2-1. 2-1 is another 1 minute long level. You have to remind yourself that you have to hit immediately the button here, so that you don't go for this wall, you just go for the tunnel here. Yeah, you should avoid the snake at the beginning because it's safer. Snake can kill itself very quickly and it loses time, so we go for this. Don't hit anything, press A, and go. Double A, not even necessary here. Cut the corner here, like we did it in 1-1, and just press right before you hit the wall one time and you cut the corner. I want to say something to this part. I tried. I really tried to get this without a bounce on the left wall, but it is not possible. It is not. Sadly, it's not possible. Even when you bounce on the edge here, sadly it's not possible. Especially not in a one without invincibility. These things will kill you, and you will also hit the corner here. It's very sad. There are a few pixels just missing for this skip, but yeah, I tried. I really tried it. Here's no squeeze possible, so just do it like this. You can do a corner cut here, but most likely I'm not able to do it. Hit the button. You should hit... I hate it. I hate this player. The video player. You have to hit this wall, but this is the maximum. Don't go higher. Don't go down. Go way down, because you can see how close it was with me hitting this. Here we have an easy setup. Or I have an easy setup. I think most people are doing it. You just have to press here. You have the indicator with the snake here, where you started, and if you start here and you do a heart-shaped form, it's also okay. No problem. But yeah, I did this one, and you just pass this. If you do it from above, it's also okay. And right after you pass this, you press the A button, and the level ends by itself, as you can see. Yeah, that's 2-1. Let's go right up to 2-2. 2-2 is another very optimized level. So we press the button here right after we go from the rail. It's a little bit hard to time this, so you get this angle. It's the most rare case that I get this angle. So we go for the first cloud, hit this wall because it's the nearest wall to us. Go for this cloud. Go for the third cloud. And we're through. Now we can hold absolutely nothing, and then yeah, this is very close. It's a little bit tricky. Hit this wall because it's the nearest wall, and here you just do the double press, and if you hit it like this, you're perfectly able to make it. Yeah, you just have to make sure that you did the fast double press, and if you were able to hit it here on this line, you can see a little black line here, and if it lines up with your player character, you perfectly made it. It's no problem. Yup, bounce here, double A. go through this, and now I thought this is not RTA viable, and I'm still going for it. I got it in my world record one, I guess. When you really, I mean perfectly, hit this, cut this corner, then you can get one cloud cycle here. This is the problem. You have to hit this wall. Getting the cloud is easily doable, but hitting this wall, yeah, it's very hard. Yeah, the rest of the level is pretty easy. You just have to make sure you don't die here. These change direction every time you hit the wall, so it's not that hard. Sadly, it's not possible to get this whale from above, so we have to hit the wall again. Note for this level, when you die, the clouds are reset. So if you died before, you don't even need to go for a one cloud setup. The problem is when you didn't die and you go for the one cloud setup, you don't want to go for the one cloud setup, you have to kill yourself right after the checkpoint. It's faster than doing the one cloud setup and fucking it up than just kill yourself in the moment you hit the checkpoint before the clouds. Okay. 2-3. Yes. This level is a little bit easier. But it's way easier, to be honest. Just get this key. You can, but I'm not completely able to do it every time. If you hit these two, right in the middle of these two spiky things, you press the double A, then you can perfectly cut all the corners here. But it's so tight, and yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Don't forget to press the button here, because then you can go here. And this snake, boy oh boy, did it make me cry. Yeah, but now I have a setup for it. You just go up here, hit this wall, don't press anything. Yeah, you should press anything after you're here. Ceiling, double A to hit this button, double A to get a better corner here and don't kill yourself. This time I was not able to perfectly squeeze through that, cut the corner here, but I was able to react on it, get this. Yeah, this is a little bit tricky. I'm very often dying to this. If you press the button and then die, please do yourself a favor and do it from the other side. So go up, go left, go down, and then get the snake, because you just need to go here. Snake goes here. So it's no problem for you to just go around. Then you don't have to fuck it up again. That's what I was doing in my first ones. So I don't think it's possible to cut this corner. So we go for this. Get our coins. Again, I was not able to get on this rail perfectly. Like, here is the sound of me getting on the rail. But yeah, sadly, I was not able to press the A button fast enough to change directions, so I was immediately thrown off again. Hit the wall down here, very important, this wall, not this wall, because this is near to you. And end the level. 2-4. You just have to hit the button here so you don't attach on the rail. And then, yeah, just avoid them. Go for the goal. That's all. 2-5. 43. Oh, yeah, 2-5. That was the last level I did in my IL tries. Because it has 3 skips. And I will do all of them here. And all of them are RTA viable because you don't lose time if you don't get them. So let's watch them. We hit this. Again, no squeeze possible here. And now we want to perfectly cut this corner. So we hit the button. Like in 110 where I said it's possible to hit the button. With actually hitting the button, with just strafing it. You see, I'm pressing the button. I just saved going to this wall, going on the button, going here. So, I'm here, and now cut the corner again to get this key immediately. This is the easiest one. This is the easiest of the skips in this level. So, do this kind of V kind of shape, so you go through this, and don't forget, after hitting this button you have to go again here. I lost one time I lost a run because I didn't do this. So press button, and I tried so hard to find a setup for the following thing, but I was not able to. Probably you are able to find setups where I was not able to find them. Perfectly fine. I would like to see more setups so the skips are more consistent. So yeah, I am going for this bounce, and when I hit the ground, I immediately hit the button again. So I get a little bit squeezed here. And the button comes out again. And that is when you got the skip. The button comes out, and it saves you the time of going to the left wall, to the right wall, hitting the button. We can immediately go for the button and end the level. Cut the corner again and end it. This is also a very hard level if you try to go for all of them. But you don't lose time if you don't get them. So yeah, this is 3-6 and not 2-6. We are not this far in the run right now. 2-6. 2-6 is a very easy one. It looks hard, but it's very easy. Don't press anything until you're here. Then you have one A press and you skip both pedals. It looks hard, but it's very easy. It's just one A press in the right moment. Now go to the right one, because we want to go for this pedal immediately. Right pedal, go for this, go again for the right pedal, and here. I was trying to go for the middle one because it's the nearer wall, the nearest wall to me, but the problem is you're not able to get an angle where you hit this. Cut the corner, go through this, and just get the coin. There's nothing you can explain here. Just don't fuck it up. $2-7 is next. Man, these are flying right now. Oh yeah, this is the next death skip. Next death warp. But here's RNG. So we count the amount of bounces I get when I get off the rail. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 4? I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then you cut the corner perfectly. I didn't press any buttons yet. I didn't press any buttons yet, but already our run is decided by ING, because sometimes you get more than 4 bounces. And if you get more than 4 bounces, the patterns later are not lining up perfectly. So, if you counted 4, then okay, I can go for the faster one. Just hit the wall here again, because near wall. I will not get tired explaining this, because many people are not paying attention to the fact that you have to go for the simple mechanic. It saves much time. So much time. Yeah. These things go do one move after you hit the wall. So the amount of wall hits you got at the start of the level is very important here. If you got more than the four, I think you get 5 or 6. In this case, you do the same, but you're not able to go through this right now. So in this case, you have to go for the middle circle here as the next wall. Hit the wall here, hit the wall here. So you have 2 extra bounces. Sadly, you can't avoid this. It's completely RNG. Cut the corner. Go for the top left and the down right. Especially the down right is important, because now we are doing a death skip. We are not getting this checkpoint. If you get this checkpoint, our one is fucked. Because without this checkpoint, this level is 15 to 20 seconds longer. Yeah, this is a very hard strat I'm doing here, because it's an IL one, but you don't have to do it like this. I try to hit, yeah, this, yeah, I try to hit it like this. Normally you can go back immediately as you came, but I was so scared because I got this, I didn't do it. Normally you just go for this, try to go this round, hit this button, go around. You just have to, you should train this a few minutes at least, and then immediately die to the snake. Yeah, when you die here, you are back here, and because you pressed the button, now it's closed down there. Normally you have to go through a whole bunch of things, going another loop through this level, and then you come here with this switch state. But now everything is perfectly fine. We can just go to the finish and end this level in under 40 seconds if everything works perfectly. Another 154, like in 110. So here's another death warp I found. We get the checkpoint here, press both buttons, and then immediately die. Just die here. Okay. Now get the checkpoint here, because you have to go for this wall anyways. And now snake movement is important. Do a double here. This is really tight. You don't have to go for such a tight line, but I was going for it. You hit this, cut the corner, and now we want to go for the nearest wall. So I am doing this. It's a little bit risky, but yeah, it's an IL one, so I was confident. I'm going for this in my RTA ones too, but you don't have to. So now you hope to hit the down, the bottom here. So you don't have to press anything anymore to hit this, but I had to press I had to press something. And after this, you immediately without pressing anything, land in this tunnel again. Here is a pixel perfect skip that you can go for in an IL1, but yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. You can go for a zero cloud here if you do this. This is nearly perfect, pixel perfect, because now you skip the cloud here and go immediately through it. It's super close, it's super hard at first glance, and yeah, this is also possible, but most times I'm not doing it. So now we hit the button, go through this. Now we have to react to the pattern here. I cannot help you with this, it's just how many bounces you had before. That's a little bit bad. Yeah. And after this, hitting the pedal again, going through this. You could go for this. Yeah, you should do this. Yeah. Mostly it's just an adjustment. It saves much time because you don't have to go for this very far away wall. Hit it here, press the A button, and then you should get it with another A press. Yeah, and that is 2-8. And with that, we are at the 2-9 boss, the snake boss. And holy moly, I don't like snakes. I fucked up this thing so often, but now I have a setup. So we go into the fight, we press the button once. This is happening from not pressing any buttons. Now we have to press the button 2 times, so we don't hit this wall or hit it too tight. So you can go for a little bit more risky thing, like I did here. You can even go here, press, and hit the top here. The important thing is that you have enough space now for the bounce. And you see, this is way too close. You should not go for such a close corner. So yeah, 1 A press, everything here goes from, it goes on its own. 2 A presses, and then it's over. So 3 A presses for this boss, and you perfectly go out of it.